we have learned few things about PLC function, these PLC modules. But you see, there are two types, parametric and full units, that is non-parametric. We will try to learn about the difference between these two. Okay. Now I have a drawing called WE001. That is my current drawing. So what I will do is I will save us this into W002. It is already there, but I will rewrite this W002. Yes. Now you see the top here. The file name is WE002, but that is not coming here under the schematic subfolder. What I have to do now is right click on this, add active drawing. Say, do you want apply the project default values? Yes. Now it has become part of this drawing. The first thing what you have to do is you have to go to the properties, drawing properties, and you should change the sheet number. That is always a good practice to do. Now my sheet number 2 is ready. So first let us again rewind this thing, that is this parametric PLC. Suppose if I want to insert a 1794 series IE8, okay. Now let us give a spacing of 1, insert all. We have done already this exercise, but 1, this is my parametric PLC. Now what I will do is I will put a non-parametric PLC just side of this. Okay, let us take a PLC fixed unit. PLC, let us take 1761 AWA. See the difference. This is AB make 1761 L16 AWS the module number. Address, of course you can change a description if you want. You can put like start for disk IO9, stop for 8, jog for 7, 6. If I want to copy this thing again, see description 1 is jog, copy this description to IO point. If I say OK, it will copy it to even to 6. If you see 7, it is jog, and now for 6 also the same description. You can copy in this way also. Okay. Now I am putting it. The start, stop, jog, everything is here. This is another type. One is parametric, the another is non-parametric type. And apart from this, there is one more thing, that is standalone PLC type. These different types are available here and you can use as per your requirement. And this one looks more beautiful. This is a little bit tidy compared to the other. Here you see the descriptions, the distance between texts are not good, looking good, but here it is looking very nice. This is a block, Attaccord electrical block. Okay. Now standalone PLC. In order to reach there, you go here, icon menu. Here if you click PLC IO, these are the standalone PLCs blocks. I will show you what this stands for. This is input first point 1 wire. Now I am going to insert it somewhere here. Okay, I can give the IO address I01, description again, motor start, tag PLC 001. I'm going, and even in fact you can go and see the catalogs. You can set the catalogs, line up 1, location 01 OS or TT, whatever. Okay, now you see, and in this you will find out something very strange. That is, let us try to draw a wire from this. So in order to, before drawing the wire, we have to just to go and check whether our layer is in wire layer or not. Always make sure the layer is in wire. The color you choose red or something, some bright color, so that you can identify which is wire and which is other components. Now coming back to schematic, I am drawing a wire. So while drawing these wires in this case, what you have to do is you have to keep the snap off, and if you want to keep the grid F7, if you press F7 you can off even the grid. Fine. And now I am typing near to 3. From one end I have drawn a wire. Now the same thing, if I am trying to do it from the other end, what will happen? No, it won't catch from there. It will catch, you can draw wire from only one side. You cannot draw from here. See, I am picking this point. Okay, but what happens? It catches from the other end. This is how it works. And the same way, output modules, icon menu, PLC IO, out. I am keeping a standalone output module here. Same way you can put the IO address 001, whatever. Description again you can stop PLC 002. Okay, installation, everything you can put. Now see, this is my PLC 002. In this case, if I go to edit component and see, I have provided installation code and location code, but here I have not done that. If you want again to put the installation and location code, you can edit this, do this by editing the component 01 TT. Lineup 1 PLC 001, I for input 01. This is again PLC 002, O for output 0.01. Same, if you try to draw a wire from this end now, you cannot. You can draw wire from this end only. Again I am trying to draw from this end. See, you cannot. This is what? Standalone PLC. So you can use any of this as per your company standards and your requirement. Now, if you want to edit this PLC component, a module, or if you want to custom a module, maybe you may be required to use a new kind of module which is not in your database. How can you custom a module? You can create a new module. How can you do that? This is 1761 L16 AWA. Fine. So what you have to do is you have to go to this right hand side, other tools, and here PLC database file editor. Straight away go here. Okay. So this is my database editor now. So what I have inserted now at present, this module is L16 AWA 1761 L16 AWA. Okay, it's a new module. Here I want to create the same series, a new module. Let me name this custom. That is my new module. Okay. Description, if you want to put any description, 1761 custom module type, anything you can put, combo, rating, I'm giving it 24 volt DC, terminals 8 is okay. Forgot about this AutoCAD block to insert and file. If you are an expert to write list programs and all, you can do this as well. Okay, so module box dimension, you can select the dimensions, like from top how much inches. This is in inches, English dimensions. If you want, you can set it in metrics as well. You can design the box. Fine, now I'm not doing anything. See what is happening. Okay, now you see under this L16 there is a new module called custom I have created. Okay, now if I do done and insert, what will happen? Custom, I will choose this graphic. Let me keep the distance 1. Okay, see, it's a blank box, nothing. Because if you go and edit the component, here you will see edit component, I have not provided any description or nothing. It is a simple blank box. So how can I fill this box with a few attributes? Let us see. Again, go back to PLC database editor. I am selecting this custom module specification. If you go and see, all these things we have put. Okay, now here terminal type, we have not provided any terminal earlier. Now we are going to provide some terminals. For input, I am going to use module information input IO point wire left. For output, I am going to select right. Again for input, I am going to select left. You should be very careful while selecting these points. Okay, this is a one-time job. So when you create a new module, you should select it very carefully as per your requirement. Left, output right, input left, output wire right. And these are another things where what you want to show, the terminals should be shown or not. Of course, you should do some R&D on this. Optional, whether you want to do a breaker. If you want to break the module, if you click here, it will break the module after this point, and so on, so on, so on. These descriptions are basically what you are seeing in against the each IO point. That is what the description stands for. Okay, done and insert. Do you want to save the module? Yes. Now you can see that custom module is here again with the 24 volt DC. Now the description is 1761 custom module. All the details are here now. Now I am putting it here. Keep the spacing 1. Okay. 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 Now you see the difference. Now this is the same block. I have edited and converted this box into a module 1761 custom module. Earlier it was 1761 L16 AWA. Now I have created a new module, but of course you can change the width of this box and even the terminal type, everything you can change. You have to spend some time. The distance between these terminals, if you want to break between the IO points, all the options are there. All the options are there. What you have to do is you have to just to do some R&D sort of things, and you can create your own modules. Now we will learn about component tagging, PLC IO component tagging and PLC IO wire numbering. So for that I will insert a parametric type IO, that is 1794 IB16. I am going to select it. Oh, fine. 1794 spacing. Let us keep 1. Okay. Okay. 001 is module number. I001. Break. Yes, I want to break it now. I am keeping the rest here again. This is 1. So I have inserted one module, full module. So normally if we insert a push button or something, what happens, it will ask you for component tag. Okay, earlier we used to give with a prefix sheet number or just a PB1 or some sort of thing. So otherwise you can edit the component sheet number. If this is 2 PB1, and you can do in this way. This is what we have done so far. But what we are going to do now is something different. We are going to tag this component as per this IO point. The first one, you see, input 001, that is 0001, 001, that is our module number, and /00, that is our input 0, input 1, input 2, 3, likewise. So we are going to tag the component based on the IO point. I am going to draw a wire now. Keep the snap on. Here I will draw one more like this. Now go to icon menu. Let us put a push button. No. Pick this use PLC address tab. Use PLC address. Okay. See, this is the same address which is here at this IO point. See again, push button NC next. Use PLC address. If you keep it fixed, see what happened now. Again you have to, if you don't pick this thing, if you don't pick, I am putting one more in series, this PLC, use PLC address, what happens is it will appear like this only. So this is one of the beautiful option available with AutoCAD Electrical. You can tag the components as per the IO point. And again, if you want to do the wire numbering, what you can do is properties, go to wire number, see here, search for PLC IO address, pick this wire numbering, pick individual wires. Again, this is based on IO point. Once more, you should not give this property to the project, because if you give this to the project, the whole drawing inside this will be wired in this way only. If you see the project, the property is different. But what I want to do is, I wanted to apply this property only to this sheet. So click on this sheet, right click, properties, drawing properties, go to wire numbers, and here you do select this. search for PLC IO address and insert. And again, then you do the var numbering. So this is all about PLC IO modules. Next, we will go to panel layout. That's not in this session, but in the next session. Thank you.